Where even is Wisconsin? Where are you in the world, bro? Common in most places. Okay. Is it like a common pet or just common, or like it can be a pet but it's not common pet? Hmm. Next to Minnesota. Okay. So you're like below. So you're like a little bit upwards near Texas area type of thing. Like a little around that area. Like if you put a map in front of me, like around, like if I drew a circle around Texas and like Virginia, you'd be in there. Look at a map. What are you talking about? Am I not right? Map of US. Bro, am I not right? You're like around Texas area. Like if I drew a circle, you'd be there. Oh, that's a bad map. Hold up. Ah, yeah, bro. If you drew like a big circle, bro, I was kind of right. I was kind of right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were like here. I thought you were like where Mississippi is. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, you're all the way up here. What the hell is up here? Minnesota's here? Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Minnesota was like where Nebraska, Colorado is. Bro, I thought Minnesota was like around this area. I don't even know where Illinois is. Where's Illinois? Right there. That makes sense. Um, what else did you say? Michigan? Left of Michigan. Oh. Yo, this map don't look right. I think I got a bugged map. Hold up. Did I break the US map? I think I broke the US map, chat. Hold up. Let's look at a different one. Nope, yep, still the same. Who decided where these who decided where these states go? I think they messed up, not gonna lie, chat. California looks about right. Oregon should be about where Kansas is. Kansas should just drop off the face of the earth because listen, actually nah, Kansas is chill. We keep Kansas. Let's drop yo, Arkansas is here. I thought Arkansas was where Colorado was. Yo, I haven't looked at a map and I don't think ever. Now thinking about it, I don't think I've looked at a map ever. Um Loki, let's drop the Dakotas. Let's move Wisconsin over here. Move Nebraska down. Switch Nebraska and Kansas. Um and then let's get Illinois somewhere where Iowa is. Do you at least know what side the 13 colonies on? Yeah, it's this side right here. It's this area. This region over here, right? Wait, 13 colonies. Wait, what's a colony? What's a colony? Ain't that just like a big state or a big continent? Wait, ain't a colony just like a big state? Wait, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I counted 17. Where's the 13 coming from? Wasn't it like Virginia or some shit? Colony was an original U.S. state, like in like early U.S. history. Oh yeah, so a big ass state. Then they got like MMR in there and shit, and they had to like split off, bro. Telling you the skill diff from Florida to like New York, they got SPMM in that bitch. It was a whole ass state, and then they said, nah, we gotta put some skill base in this shit. Got some skill based matchmaking. Now they cut it off right around here. I see the line. Y'all see the line right there? From Tennessee all the way to Virginia. I see that line. That's where they cut it off. They're like, nah, this side right here, they take it over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Florida and Georgia, not West Virginia either. Ah, okay. I think we gotta rework this map. I think, yo, this map hasn't been changed in like 3 million years. I think it needs an update, low key. Yo, we should. I think Pangea need to come back. We should just like restart the map. Chat, what do we think? Should we hit a hard reset on the United States of America? I think we gotta rework this. Can we get like a world update maybe? Wait, can we get like a yo that TikTok account that does the world update since like 2020? Yo, we need a new world update. We need some patch notes real quick. I don't. As much as I love Maine, they weren't a colony. I don't think. You're telling me you've been to Maine? I don't even think I've been to Maine. Bro, that's like a whole 12 hours right there type shit. Nope. No, probably not 12. Probably like 3 or 4. Um yeah, okay. The dude on TikTok who does the world updates, we need some patch notes real quick. Some patch notes, some new skill base. Um I don't know. I feel like Iowa's got to rotate back corner like over here. I think Ohio's got to lurk and push up to where North Dakota is. I think Loki would just wipe North Dakota and South Dakota. Like let's just get them out of here. They're too low. They're too low. See, we're at like a if we're talking siege, right? We're at like a gold plat, and these two are probably like bronze 2, bronze 4 maybe. Um, let's get Wisconsin back down to where Texas is, like around here. Um, Illinois got to switch with Nebraska real quick, and yeah, I like that. I like where that is right there. I think Utah could probably go as well. Yeah, okay, that sounds good to me. What sounds good to me? What do you think? No, Wisconsin, Illinois stay. Michigan stays too. Nah. I think they rotate. Okay, I think we gotta rotate them. Yeah, no, that looked better. That would look better to me, low key. Oregon's got to be more center. Oregon's got to be more central. Washington, I don't even know how the hell they got up here. Washington must have just like got dropped off the face of the earth and came back. Bro, he was probably like champ at one point and then dropped and then stopped playing for like 2 months, dropped all the way down to like gold, and I was working his way back up, back into the middle. The East Coast looking nice. I'll keep the East Coast the same. Non-biased, obviously. Um Nevada kind of off, but can stay. Arizona and Utah gotta switch. Arizona and Utah should switch. New Mexico's a state. What happened to Old Mexico? Did New Mexico wipe him? Did New Mexico 5-0 Old Mexico or something like that? What happened? I've always forget New Mexico's a state. Did they like 5-0 sweep Old Mexico? What happened to that? Kentucky. I feel like Kentucky should be more like where Colorado is. Yo, for Colorado, like, wait, isn't Colorado the one with like the big ass mountains and shit? I feel like Colorado's gonna be up more. I feel like it's gotta be like where Montana is, cause it don't make sense that they got like snowy ass mountains and shit, but like they mid. They gotta be up. They gotta be up. This is where the cold is. This is where the hot is. You know what I mean? I don't know. We need a rework. We need a rework and we need a bad chat. We need a rework and we need a bad chat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. That's all I'm gonna say. We need patch notes. We need SPMM back in place. We need something. We need to hit the hard reset button. Somebody get a red button that says reset on it and click that shit. I don't know. Pangea. When's Pangea coming back? We need something. We need something to go right here, cause this right here, this whole mid section ain't looking pretty. I'll tell you that much. It ain't looking pretty. But we're gonna leave it at that for now. If I have some other opinions, we'll come back to that. But yeah, I think I like where I'm standing. So for a recap, Iowa. So these two guys just drop out the face of the earth. We don't. There's a combined total of 4 people in both of these states. We don't gotta get them. They can leave. Montana, no one really cares. They can leave up here. Oregon's gotta come more mid. Colorado's gotta go up. I think we switch Montana and Colorado actually. Oh no, Colorado should be like over here. So I think we switch Washington, Colorado. New Mexico should just not even be a state because it's not new United States. It's New Mexico. You know what I mean? Mexico's down here. Alabama should be up. These I think we just honestly from Minnesota to Illinois to Alabama to Michigan. I think we just flip everything. So Minnesota goes down and Louisiana goes up. Michigan and Alabama switching everything in between, just like kind of flip flop. Ohio's got to be more towards where Nebraska is. I think we switched Nebraska. I think we put Nebraska where Missouri is. We put Missouri where Ohio is. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds right to me. What do we think? I don't care about Iowa, Illinois, or Ohio. They can switch. I think I made a pretty good map, chat. I think I made a pretty good map. I think we got the coasts, except for Washington and Oregon. I think all these coasts, actually, no, the West Coast is pretty messed up. Okay, California, Arizona, and Nevada are good. These all gotta switch. Texas is chilling, and then the East Coast is pretty good. I like where the East Coast is. I think we'll leave it at that.